There we go, good start.
Oh, big. Got him. Yes!
Oh my goodness.
In today's episode, this Wisconsin boy is driving up to Canada to meet up with his good buddy Nolan Plew to chase after some greenbacks in Manitoba on Lake Winnipeg.
I'm Nolan Plew. I'm from Winnipeg, Manitoba, just in the backyard of Lake Winnipeg. I'm a fishing guide in summer and fishing guide in winter. This will be my third year guiding. I've enjoyed every single second of it. So Lake Winnipeg, I didn't start fishing till I was, I'd have to say 12, and going onto that lake, it's such a big lake, it's so intimidating. And I remember the first ever time out, all we caught was one pike and a perch. We felt so defeated, we decided to give it another try. The first ever walleye I caught out of Lake Winnipeg with my dad was a 29.5-inch walleye, and I remember that day because that was the first drop, first ever walleye on Lake Winnipeg for me, and my dad's first ever Lake Winnipeg walleye was a 30-incher right after my 29.5, and that's where I think I fell in love with the lake.
No one's on. Good start.
Here we go, good start.
Holy.
Not bad. I just drilled this hole. I saw a couple 50 feet away on the live scope. I just drilled this hole and she came up and crushed that tinkerbell, dude. Yeah, I just tipped that with a little minnow head, and that seemed to do the trick. Gorgeous colors. We'll get this thing right back.
Nice fish, buddy. Way to start the day out. Sweet. Let's go, man.
Keep going.
Oh yeah, there's one coming up from bottom right now. Got him. That was instant. Instant. Nice. First greenback for me of the trip. That is special. There it is. Gold colored dinner bell. See you later, girl. First one, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yep, here he comes. Got him. Feels decent. Get up here, bud. Oh. Look at how green that fish is. That is awesome. Quality fish, that's another gorgeous one. This is my second or third one of the day here. I'm gonna go ahead and put that fish back. Look how green that is. That is absolutely beautiful. See you later, girl. I think that's gonna be probably our mission all weekend, is just taking turns sharpshooting these fish, because guys, it is so effective. That was awesome.
This week we saw tons of big fish, like numerous big fish. I think just how these walleye are built. They're built tall, like it's a linebacker of walleyes.
Oh, big. Oh. Absolutely choked the dinner bell. See you later, let's go. Biggest one of the trip. I'd say that fish was probably 26.5 on the old gold dinner bell still. That's what's working for us. We've got that tipped with either a minnow head or a minnow tail. We're not even using live bait today, just got salties with us. So we're just splitting those in half. Nolan spotted that one on the live scope. We were just thinking about making a move and he said, you know what, why don't we, there's one more big fish here in this pod. Let's try to see if we can drop right on him. We drilled a hole. He spooked over about 8 to 10 feet. We drilled one more. He stayed there, dropped it down, took a little bit of work. But we got him topside.
Heading into the afternoon, we decided to drive to the east side of the lake, but ultimately we did not find much. So we drove all the way back to the west side, set up the Eskimo shack, and got ready for the evening bite.
Well guys, as you can tell, we have decided to set up the shack. You guys haven't seen us in a little while. We decided to make a trip to the east side of the lake, in which did not work out super well in our favor.
No.
So
Sorry.
No, you're good. Nolan's got a sauger messing with him, and we've actually got a really nice fish that's closing in.
No, he hit it!
We don't want the sauger.
Oh, no, he has it. Oh, no. Are you kidding? Okay, you let go. Sorry, I just totally wrecked your speech there.
No, the sauger did. We've been trying to avoid this little sauger who keeps coming in. We've got 3 or 4 really nice fish that are slowly closing the gap. Like I said, we tried the east side of the lake and we didn't have any luck. We made quite the drive all the way over there and now all the way back. But it's good to know. It's good to know that we plan to now stay on this side of the lake for at least the next couple days, I would assume.
I'm going for a little walk.
This is what happens once you set up the shack. You're like, I mean, I could go out there, but turns out it is really nice in here.
Feels like warm hugs.
Yep.
I like warm hugs.
Here we sit. We're gonna wait. If we get something out in the grid, we might step outside here in a little bit, but as of right now, we're nice and warm and we're just waiting for another big fish. Okay, Nolan, we're sticking one big one here tonight. You know that? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Yes! Let's go. Seem okay?
Yeah. Oh yeah, nice fish, dude. Nice fish. Dude. That works.
Oh my goodness.
Boy. There we go. We were
What
waiting
just
for that
happened?
fish.
Wow.
Wait. Look at the head on that thing. Well, that works. That is gonna push 27, I'd say. It's not gonna go quite 28, but nice healthy fish.
Last look at this fish before we send him back. What a beauty.
Gorgeous.
Nice job, Nolan.
Thank you. Get her back here. Oh,
Full of
healthy
energy.
release. Awesome. That's one big fish. Actually, 2 big fish today.
Yeah, two big
that's
ones
awesome.
today. One in the morning and one in the evening.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We'll take it.
Check out the sun going down. Gorgeous night out here on Lake Winnipeg. Amazing. We got the Eskimo shack set up by the truck. Couldn't ask for a better night. This is amazing. It is currently 7:42 in the evening. We're probably not going to be staying out here too much longer just because we have a lot of things that we actually have to get done tonight. But luckily, this is just day 1 of our trip. So I told you, it's going to happen.
Yeah, that's big. Nice one though, dude. Very nice one. Absolutely crushed that tantrum, dude.
Let's go, Nolan.
That's a nice fish.
Way to go, man.
All day.
What a beauty.
That's gonna go 28. Crushed that tantrum right there. It's cold out, so we're gonna let her sit in the water here. It's pretty cold out here. We're gonna take good care of this fish, get her back, but give you one last look. Gorgeous Lake Winnipeg walleye. Get her right back here.
I think the highs of this trip was when, you know, we would drive and mark some fish and we'd look at the graph and we'd see that, you know, on live imaging, there's some fish here, but maybe we could find more, and we'd pull up into an area and we'd drill another hole maybe 100 feet, 200 feet or so away, and all of a sudden we're marking twice as many fish as the last spot. You know, I think that's crazy to see the difference what a couple 100 feet can make, and all of a sudden we're on active fish again.
Got him.
We started
drilling out multiple different holes. We kind of made a grid of holes around us, and doing something like that is not something that I'm used to back home. But when we were able to capitalize on it and see some of those big fish come topside, that was absolutely awesome. Got him. Decent one. You can't tell. There's a lake behind me. Absolutely absurd amount of wind out here today. Got a little bit of snowfall. I don't know exactly how long it's going to take us to get out to our spot. We've got about maybe 20 to 30 feet, if we're lucky, of visibility. I can't see the shoreline. We're right off of Warner Road here, off the Warner Road access. This is going to be a fun time.
When you come up here, this is what you could expect. Brandon and I decided to come out on this beautiful day. As you can tell, bluebird sky, no wind. I need windshield wipers for my eyes right now, but not prime conditions right now. We're gonna make our way out to the spot, set up the Eskimo shack, and stay nice and toasty. We're gonna be following those orange pylons there. We're just gonna follow that track all the way up to our waypoints. That's a major thing you need on this lake, is a GPS. Like, that's key, because if you're out here and it's sunny in the morning and then the wind blows in like this and the snow, you're gonna need that GPS to get off the lake, to have your tracks recording the whole way so you know the exact route out. Because when it's like this, it becomes like a survival situation. You can't see anything. That's the lake. You can't see 30 yards. Like, it's absolutely crazy out there.
It's amazing how the weather can just change out here like that, you know. When I first arrived, it was beautiful. It wasn't very windy. We had sun beating down on us, bluebird skies, and then within a matter of days, things changed rather quickly. The winds were at, 20, 30 plus mile an hour gusts, and it was steady the whole day. Visibility completely went away. It's a little bit better in here. Nolan is currently drilling out some holes for us. We were able to get the pilot light started on our heater, thank goodness, because there was some snow on it. We're gonna finish getting everything all set up, and man, oh man. There's a reason why they call her Big Windy. She's windy, folks.
Oh, I feel cozy in here. It's a little brutal out there, but got all set up. It's a lot nicer out of this wind, so punched 3 holes in here. 1 for the live scope, 2 for the flashers, and for us to fish out of. And yeah, we'll see what happens here. We'll see how the fishing goes. The most effective way to approach Lake Winnipeg is moving around, drilling a bunch of holes, finding fish, staying on top of that school of fish. Even in a storm, you might not get that opportunity, but try your hardest to find a pot of fish before you set up. That's the biggest advice I could give you, is find that pot of fish. They might move around, but you might just have to wait it out for one big fish.
Decent little greenback. Smoked the old rattle bait. Clobbered the old dinner bell. Little sauger wanted to come visit us in our Eskimo shack. Oh, he missed it. Here he comes. Here he comes. Got him. Oh, feels good. Feels good. It's a good fish. No. Damn it! God dang it, I got it stuck on the bottom of the hole. Oh, that was the one, dude. Man, he was so revved up too. Swiped at it the first time and missed it. Climbed up a little bit higher and just clobbered it. And to have it pinned up on the bottom of the ice. Oh, that is so tough. It is so windy in here. This is brutal. There are times where this lake is going to kick your ass. Today is one of those days.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, that is. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yes! Yes!
Had to come back from the nap and catch that fish. Feels good.
Let's go, man.
Nice way to wake up. Here you go. One last look. Get her right back. Sweet fish. Gorgeous colors on that.
Another walleye. Paid a visit. Come to say hi. I thought I was gonna have him, and then all of a sudden he was like, "No, I want that spoon." Just came up and throttled it on Nolan. That was awesome. Tell you what, we'll take fish like that all day long.
I think he's gonna go to you. Oh yeah, all you. Nice.
Another decent one.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice fish, dude. Nice fish.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah, I got your rod.
Thank you.
He was fired up.
Yeah, that fish was super fired up. Take a look at that. Another dandy. That's gonna be. Whoa! You almost lost a finger there, bud. He doesn't want you to take that away just yet. Look at that. Crush the tantrum.
I think the 1-2 punch is doing pretty good.
Yeah, if they don't want the rattle bait, they're taking the spoon, which is great. But some of them will commit to that rattle bait, and that's another gorgeous fish there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this fish back. Nolan's got another fish on him. See you later. The thing that I've taken away most, I think, from Big Windy is that it is just an absolute beast, man. Lake Winnipeg is something else. It's not something that I typically relate to. You know, we've got lakes back home that have weed edges and rock piles and humps and all these different things that can hold fish, whereas out here, man, it is really just a whole nother beast. There's fish roaming everywhere. You can find fish in multiple different depths. There's fish in 8 or 9 feet. There's fish that push out to 12, 13 feet. There's fish that are 15 feet and deeper. It's just a matter of finding an active pot of fish and staying on them. Staying mobile is key. I don't know, man. It can kick your ass. There's no way around it. Yes!
Oh yeah, nice one.
Oh my goodness.
So the takeaway from this one is I would have liked to fish outside a little bit more. I think we would have got more bigger fish if we were able to fish outside. We were just not able to do that because of the conditions, but we still did pretty good in the shack. For what the conditions were like, we did pretty good.
To stand outside for more than about 30 seconds was pretty brutal, so next time I plan a trip up here, maybe we'll plan for a little bit better weather. Overall, my takeaway from this trip is that Lake Winnipeg is a very, very special place. I do want to give you a huge shout out, Nolan. I know that it's not easy to take time out of your day and come tackle it. Obviously it's fishing and I know you enjoy it just as much as I do, but to have someone who appreciates the sport the way that I do means a lot to me. And to come out here and just put everything that we've got at it and chase a giant, that means a lot. So thank you for the opportunity, and we're gonna get them next time.
Thanks, buddy.
Nolan, everyone ever told you there's something wrong with you?
Hey, I'm Canadian, eh?